Today I'm going to talk about a particular occurrence that sometimes happens during your meditation practice. This would be a period whereby whenever you sit down to perform your meditation, your mind drifts off to everyday matters. This tends to occur during times of change or worry in life. So I'm not talking about the odd thought to do with mundane matters. I'm talking about a sense of agitation where your mind really wants to be mulling things over. And the harder you fight against this, the worse it gets. When this occurs, there can be two causes for it. And rather than just trying to suppress the problem, I'm going to give some practical methods that can allow you to listen to what your mind's telling you and to benefit from this situation. The first circumstance is a time when your mind is trying to help you process or come to terms with what's happening. When there's a time of challenge or big change, we all find ways to plan and to adapt to those events. Some people like to do this internally and quietly. So they'll find some activity that allows them to mull things over gently. This could be gardening, or it could even be a television program or something that gives you enough preoccupation that you can still go back to the subject gently now and again. Other people tend to express themselves through words. They find people to talk things over with. So the first thing to do is to make sure your mind has an opportunity to do what it needs to do for you. When you're settling down in your meditation, it believes that this is a great opportunity to help. So you need to give it better opportunities. Make sure you're sleeping enough so that your dreams and your healing processes during your sleep are kicking in and are working to their optimum. Make sure you've got people to talk to if you enjoy talking things over, or make sure you've got that space in your life to process. The other cause may be to do with the borderlines in your life. So rather than being a response to a period of busyness or a period of change, it's simply that you don't have separate sections of your life. And this means that it's hard for your deep mind to know when it should be thinking about what. We all know people who have problems with borderlines, so they're not really engaging with what they're doing. When they're at work, they find ways to avoid the work and to play in some way. But because of this, in their spare time, they let work seep into that time, so they can't fully engage with their family or with the enjoyable activities they want to take part in. Practicing clear borderlines in your undertakings and the different roles you have in life is a beautiful discipline. It strengthens the memory and it allows you to learn and evolve in that role so that you can move to the next step and continue improving. By keeping these clear borderlines, you'll find that in your meditation you have far less disturbance from other areas of life. We all have special ways of telling ourselves when it's a time to do something else. For work, many people go to a different place, they wear different things. For their family life, they may even use different names for different situations. So it may be that you're Mr. Jones when you're at work, but you're David when you're at home. Ever since meditation developed as an art, we've developed ways to tell our mind it's time to switch gear. This could be a bell that rings at the beginning of the meditation session, or two blocks being hit together. Some people like to wear different clothes, sit in a certain place, in a certain position, at a certain time. Use specific beads for meditation, light incense or a candle. Make sure that you are fully utilising these non-verbal messages. Whether you start to put on a certain type of music or burn a certain incense, these practices both help create the atmosphere for the ideal meditation, but they also tell your subconscious it's time to meditate. By applying all these principles together, you will be able to find a positive outcome from these disturbances and help your mind to function to its full ability, doing what it should be doing when it should be doing. My name is Martin Faulks, and I hope this video has been of help to anyone who's practicing their meditation and wishes to be fully engaged with that practice. Until next time, let's let every word, thought and action count.